Hello Pisces, welcome back to Fifi's chart readings. Hope you're all doing wonderful. For those that are new to my channel, a very warm welcome. Cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. And for those that are returning, welcome back. Thank you very much for joining me again. Everybody here is welcomed, Pisces, at Fifi's tarot readings. So let's get straight into it, Pisces. Let me clear the deck for you first. And I will be focusing, Pisces, for the collective watching this, for that particular person on your mind. Perhaps you still feel that they're lingering around in your heart space. You may not be in connection with them. In fact, that's pretty much the whole title. For those that are in little to no communication at all, let's see what is going on with your person. Do you want them to reach out? Are you curious about it? Or perhaps do you kind of want to reach out first? Let's talk about current energies, true thoughts, and feelings here, Pisces. Let's get straight into it. Over the next coming short months, for Pisces, please, and their person. What's going on? Two more. Last one. All right, Pisces, here we go. Let's get straight into it. Let's see what is going on. If there's any upcoming changes, any new insights that you should know about. And it's also a timeless reading. So even if you are on a break with your person, or this is a permanent disconnection, it probably even happened last year, or it happened more than that, or even just a few weeks ago, let's see what's going on. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. So it's pretty clear that no one's talking to each other. We have the Four of Swords. That is Libra energy. Now, this definitely could be you, and it could also be your person here, but obviously take it as it resonates, because we obviously don't know what the other person is feeling. But it's got here that it's kind of seeing, Pisces, that you're just a little bit mentally exhausted of thinking about this. Perhaps you don't even realize you've been overthinking this. See, the fours are all about security and stability, and that's pretty much the number one thing that's on your mind now. It's that the most free thing in the world, the most easiest thing, and it's what you want. And it feels like with this person you don't have it. What I see is that you're gathering your thoughts here. And this is all about recuperation, a little bit of self-imposed mental isolation here. It's about recovery here, and it can show, yes, mental exhaustion. It is kind of like the mental exhaustion card. But this is the thing. So you could be thinking about making a move towards someone. Now, if you do not resonate with this at all, definitely take it as a sign that this is your person. Now, you know, they haven't done anything yet. They probably won't for even the next 4 weeks, but they are dreaming here with the fastest night. There is, hey, maybe I should take action. What if I did reach out? Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so there is change coming up between you and your person. And we have 4 fixed signs here. We have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. But Pisces, this could literally be any star sign. So don't get too fixated on the zodiac signs. But this is all about divine timing. This is all about destiny, fate. It's all literally the same thing. It's just different words. We're having a turn here of events. Now, this literally could be you and your person just kind of thinking about each other, thinking about the connection. And it's almost like, oh, I really wish the other person would make a move. As I'm kind of sensing, I'm inclined to say that both of you want some kind of forward movement, something about change, a positive change. And this is all about waiting. The Three of Wands, Aries energy. Some of you could be in a long distance connection, or just at least, if not feeling each other's emotional distance, you're not feeling each other's energy. But I have a feeling here, and no one is saying it, no one's coming forward yet, because you're both waiting for the other to come forward. And I feel like it's almost like, Pisces, if you had to, you know what to say, what to do. And your person is exactly the same. You're mirroring each other to a certain degree. We have 2 wands behind your person. They're holding on to that one wand because they know what they need to do. The bearer of good news, Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I like the Page of Wands because the Page of Wands is always a bearer of very good news. Such as, you know what, I have never forgotten about you, Pisces. I never let you go. I actually miss you. And I have a feeling here that your person here could be kind of mentally, I don't see they've done it yet. There's no really action cards, you could say, but they have been thinking about perhaps creative ways of reaching out to you. And it's become a bit of a burden. Look at that. We've got the 10 of Wands. So that's a high stress card. There's probably nothing more stressful than the 10 of Wands. I couldn't help to notice that you've got the physical burnout card and also the mental burnout card. I think it's become quite stressful waiting or saying, you know, I don't want to reach out. Why should I reach out first, for example? And you probably have a very good reason why, Pisces. And I feel like the more time passes, the more stressed and burden that your person feels that, well, I shouldn't have reached out yesterday, shouldn't have reached out last week, and I'm not doing it. So the more time passes, it gets a bit harder for your person to reach out though. Let's get to your main reading. So we can already see here already just in current energies before I move on, is that clearly you're both thinking about each other and you're not far from each other's thoughts. We have the Six of Swords. Okay, that's beautiful. That's Aquarius energy. We have the Emperor. That's the divine masculine. That is Aries energy. So I have to say it, I'm definitely going to say, definitely probably within 6 weeks, around that 6-week mark, your person definitely could be taking action towards you. We've only just started. Yeah, more action towards you, the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, my favorite card for healing is Temperance. Sagittarius energy. What's the beating heart of your reading? It's a Two of Swords. Libra energy. A bit of indecisive energy on how to move forward, how to approach you. I just got the word awkward. I think your person's feeling a little bit awkward now coming towards you. We also have the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. I'm already seeing there could be a third party situation here. We have two queens. The Magician, beautiful. Gemini, Virgo energy. This is all about brand new beginnings. I'll just put the camera a little bit back. There we are. I don't like to cut off any cards here at the bottom. What else do we have? The Seven of Swords. And we also have the Eight of Swords. Why are they holding back though? Yeah, they're holding back from coming forward. Why? Again, that's you. That's your energy, Hanged Man. I feel like you're quite uncertain still. And I feel here that you, and I've always put a bit more cards for the outcome. I always say that the outcome is never going to be a straight line. There's different avenues. So let's get into it. And I will be clarifying these cards as well. I'm seeing here, Pisces, that your person absolutely does want to move forward with you. Now, this is a mental card. Sixes are all about healing. It's accepting the lessons, any losses, and moving on, not to repeat these mistakes again, though. So I definitely feel here that you are definitely not going to be chasing your person because I feel like they were the ones that wronged you. So if they want you, they have to chase you. They have to apologize. And I totally understand that. I wouldn't be chasing them as well. And, you know, okay, I do like this. You know, all sixes for me are healing. And we also end with the six as well. I can already tell you now that they do want a reconciliation, and in the near future they will be taking action. The Emperor always takes action, just like the Queen of Wands and even the King of Wands. It's not even here, but these are all action cards that are directly going to affect you. I can see this in a positive way. If you are dealing with a divine masculine, this could actually be you. There definitely could be children involved. Someone could be in a very high position, like a teaching position, manager position here, and probably just focusing on work as a means to forget about you, Pisces, not, you know, to distract themselves. Sometimes the Emperor can be quite stubborn here as well. It's my way or the highway. I'm hearing you, but I'm not listening to you. And, you know, whatever, you know, they could talk to you, but not really speaking their truth here. So just a little bit of stubborn energy there, but they're still going to be taking action because they realize that you're not going to be chasing them anymore. Yes, there's a lot of passion here towards you. They've always found you attractive, but I think they know here that they have to step up now because you're here and you're going to keep moving on with or without them. I love Temperance. It's the ultimate card of healing. It is the complete opposite of the Devil card, which is too much of something. It's the card of extremes. This is saying here that they do want to come back quite fast, actually, once they make up their mind to, you know, get up from bed or the couch and approach you. The Temperance is saying all in moderation, take it one day at a time, and please be patient here with Pisces. I do feel that you've been hurt by this person. There's been a lot of secrets, mystery, there's been lies. You know, they were never a straight line. Which is why now in the beating heart of your reading, we have the Two of Swords, where you are reaching a crossroads, where it's like, you know, if you asked me last week, I would have said yes. I would have definitely accepted this person back. I probably would have gone running back to them. But something's happening here where I think your perspective has shifted, it has changed, and now it's like, oh, now it's crunch time. I don't know, actually, that it's almost like you have one foot in, one foot out. Like your mind is saying no, your heart is saying yes. There's a little bit of war there. You know, between, you know, logic and your feelings here. They do want to commit to you, but we are definitely seeing there could be a third party situation. So perhaps was your person committed or married to someone else, or were they committed to their work, or maybe overly committed to their friends and their family and no time for you as well? Yeah, I'm seeing two queens here. We have here the Magician in hopes and fears, wishes here. Obviously, their hope here is that they want to start over again. It's about brand new beginnings, though. In fears, it's almost like you may decide, oh, I don't know what I want. You may end up rejecting them, for example. But in the near future here, there's still lack of trust. The Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. For some of you, this can definitely spell that, you know, have they really learned their lesson? This is all talking about lying, cheating, stealing, being strategic, you know, trying to do things behind your back, trying to get away with it. And I have a feeling if that does not resonate with you, this is most definitely Pisces for the majority of you, is that you probably don't want to deal with it straight away. It's almost like you want to take your time. You don't want anyone to rush you in doing this. This is kind of like we're lying to ourselves. We're trying to just not deal with it at the moment, because the Two of Swords can show you're seeing this as a pretty big deal, which is why you've come out here in the outcome. This card, the Hanged Man, comes with a lot of uncertainty. It's the only energy where someone is suspended in the air, where you don't want to deal with it at the moment. In your own time, I see you holding back with the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy, but we still have reconciliation in the Six of Cups, that is Scorpio energy. So again, it's not a solid yes from you, but it's not a solid no. It's almost like going back and forth, and you know, just be a bit wary. You are being ruled a lot by your thoughts here. It's almost like you're scared of making the wrong decision, either taking them back or saying no to them. All right, let's clarify these cards. Two more. Ooh. I'm going to have to grab those cards because they just flew over. 1 second, Pisces. All right, Pisces, these are the cards that fell out. So I'm just going to put them back in. They just completely just flew over the desk, and I've only got stairs on the other side. So let's get back into it. My apologies for that. Ooh, all right. Highlighted message there. That could be from your person. 2 more, thank you. And let's do it one more time. Here we go. All right, so what do we have? First one was the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. So this is the second fastest moving energy in the entire deck. It is fast moving, it's quick, rapid changes. Because of the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So this will definitely affect you in a positive way, of course. These are very positive cards. We've got messages, we've got changes here of the romantic kind. So definitely they will be mustering up their courage here to message you. We have incoming, outgoing messages here. And it's all pointing here towards you, Pisces. We have multiple apologies coming your way. And definitely do not be surprised if they actually finally they muster up the courage to ask you out. What else do we have is the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. The Seven of Wands, that is Leo energy. And there you are again. We have the Hanged Man coming out twice. So I feel here that you're still just a little bit uncertain about moving forward with this person. Remember at the start of this reading, you had the Four of Swords, dreaming about perhaps, should I take action? Should I reply? So I think you're still just a little bit one step shy away from fully accepting this person back into your life. I don't really blame you. Some of you perhaps actually used to work with this person, or you know them connected through your studies, your finances, your professional network of friends. That's only for a small minority of you. But definitely it's almost like you're thinking, should I actually keep working on this? Should I invest time? So I see that you're not defensive, but you're standing your ground, you're holding your position, you're defending yourself. And yeah, I think your person knows that your boundaries are very tight. Your walls may be up. So it's almost like a little bit of defensive energy, not full on like the Nine of Wands, but it's almost like if you want to move forward, they're going to have to really wait for you and be patient here. It's like you're not seeing them in the same light anymore. The Six of Swords is clarified by the Four of Cups. That is Cancer energy there. So yeah, at the moment, I feel that your person is a bit more melancholic. You're a little bit nostalgic, perhaps thinking about the good old days with your person. I feel here more they're missing you. They're thinking about the past, and it's making them quite sad here, which is probably what's going to prompt them here to actually take action towards you. They definitely could be feeling that the ship has sailed, because it is on top of the Six of Swords. And if they don't take action, you will move on with or without them. Okay. The Emperor, clarified here by the moon. And there you are, Pisces, Cancer energy. So emotions for you are still running high. They are definitely, without even realizing probably, relying on their intuition. It could be, driving them, pushing them, forcing them to get up and face you, to take action here. But this is the thing, the moon does carry a lot of secrets, a lot of mystery, even white lies, not to offend you. And I feel like there's a lot of regret that they were perhaps a bit too mysterious in the past, a little bit too vague. There were perhaps empty promises, empty wishes that they all fell through, especially if we had a third party here involved. But this also does come with, insight, kind of like, fears and anxieties about facing you. What are you going to say? What's going to happen? I think they already know here that you're in two minds about it. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Cups. That is you, that's Pisces energy. Now, for those that did walk away from this connection originally, I don't feel like you had a choice. They pretty much put you up against a wall in a sword and you had to walk away. If your person was the one that walked away from you, okay, they're regretting it now, but I don't feel like they actually told you the real reason why. It's definitely because of this third party, but I have a feeling they didn't want to hurt your feelings too much though. But they're coming back because they're feeling terrible about this. And they miss you. It's very clear with that Four of Cups. Your person actually could also be walking away from their current circumstances, like current friendships, a job, family, a relationship. They're walking away from that and they've emotionally disconnected. The Temperance card is clarified here by the Two of Pentacles. That is Capricorn energy. This is your energy right here. Do I want to heal this? It's about choices, decisions. It's weighing up the options here. I would not be surprised if your person does approach you during a very busy time in your life. And also, I think you're asking, is the juice worth the squeeze? Do I want to do this? Because if your person indeed was, for example, trying to balance you and someone else or something else in their life, because I feel like there was a lot going on when towards the end with this person, towards the end of this connection, they failed miserably. So now it's like it does fall on your shoulders, Pisces. I'm sorry to say that, but all of this, whether we're going to progress with this person or not, it is completely now up to you, and your person is aware of that. Absolutely. That Two of Swords here is clarified by the Strength card. Major there for Leo. So okay, this often does indicate mutual energies. It does speak of unconditional love, approaching the person and the situation with honey instead of vinegar. No need to argue, of course. But this is all about finding those inner reserves of courage, lifting up your self-esteem and your confidence here, thinking, do I really want this now? And I have a feeling that you will have the strength to make the decision on your own and not be influenced by anyone, including this person. Yep. Do I even have the strength to go on? Some of you think, oh, I don't know. It's almost like, it's like opening up that box of the past again. Do I even have the strength for that? So it's all about decision time here, Pisces. Clarifying the Queen of Pentacles is the Three of Wands again. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for the right time, actually, to approach you. It is considered a very good omen to get the Three of Wands, just like the Lovers card. We've got your ship finally coming in. They're going to reach out. They want to offer you something amazing, a brand new turn of events. But again, it's like, oh, I feel a bit tired about this now. Be nice to meet someone that doesn't have baggage, or, I mean, we all have baggage, but I'm talking about, the baggage where they come into your life and whatever problems they have, it affects you, and suddenly there's a third party. You want none of that anymore. But they are waiting for the right moment to strike, to send these messages to you. The Magician here is clarified by another Queen, the Queen of Swords, at Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this all really stems from, there's lack of communication here. There's a lot of assumptions. There's a lot of hidden fears and anxieties. The sword is pointing almost up, and swords do represent communication. Also, swords do represent weeks. So couldn't help to notice they will be talking to you, expressing something here about having a brand new beginning with you. But first they have walked away from someone or something that no longer serves them, that could be quite detrimental to this connection. They don't want to self-sabotage this anymore. This person here could also be separated or divorced. That's very a trait of the Queen of Swords as well. I just feel like a lot of you are really heavily more focused on your career, your studies, your finances. And I just wouldn't be surprised if it happens during a super busy time where you've got your head in the books and then you get that message. So the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Cups. See, there you are, Pisces energy. This is directly going to be affecting you. Excuse me, Pisces. It's almost like you don't trust this brand new start. Because do you absolutely trust this person? Can you honestly say you trust this person with your life? No, I don't see that. So they do want to offer you that cup of love. There is a lot of love. This is all about emotional healing, but it's almost like, yes, your heart is saying yes, yes, and your mind is saying, what's the catch, for example. And I do not blame you for thinking that, only because the past, if they just abruptly walked away, or if they put you in a third party, or if they were trying to release a third party and everything fell through, things got out of hand, things got messy, why would you trust this situation again? I completely understand you. They're definitely going to verbalize this, and they're definitely mustering up their courage to be direct. In the outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. You got my two favorite aces. This is something that they want to offer you that's valuable, that's promising this time, that's solid, security, stability, commitment / marriage here. The Four of Pentacles, that is a Capricorn energy. This is the ability to not let you go. I think your person is a bit worried. They're hoping, crossing their fingers, that you've let go of the past, of any resentment or pain or anger towards them. There's the Emperor again. We have the Emperor here and there. So I don't think this person's going to let you go that easy. In fact, they may go out of their way, Pisces, to try and convince you to give them another chance. And if you want to say, let's take it slow, only message me once a week, or we're only going to start off as friends, because the Six of Cups, just like the Three of Cups is my friendship card here, they will do it, and they're going to wait for you, and they're going to be very patient. And I think they're going to verbalize that. I think it's important, Pisces, for you to verbalize that as well. So now you're definitely on the same page, because they're going to have to really work overtime to get your trust back. Trust has been severed. And this is what they want to offer you. You got two really good aces. They're very promising, especially in the near future and the outcome. You're just not fully trusting it yet, and that's going to take time, which is why we have Temperance, about taking your time, taking it one day at a time, and open up lines of communication again, Pisces. They're going to have to undo the damage that they've done, and they're willing to do it. They're willing to stay, Pisces. So ultimately, I do see you very slowly in due time working your way towards them to meet in the middle, but absolutely do not rush this. And I think that's very wise of you, Pisces, absolutely. So this is definitely what I have for you in the next coming weeks. Absolutely though, this person is thinking about you. So current energies is they have not forgotten about you, and they're planning. They're chewing on the idea, how do I approach Pisces? Which we're seeing here that they will. So I do wish you the very best, Pisces, and I thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next couple of days, Pisces, and may happiness, love, healing, and abundance, perfect health always be yours. Until next time, Pisces, please take care. Bye.